This is Saltair, a countrified community between Chemainus and Ladysmith. The area is a hotbed for artists of all kinds. One of them is full-time artist Peggy Grigor. Peggy appreciates tactile experiences. She usually has her hands in garden dirt or working clay at her home studio.
Well, they're both getting dirty, which is not something that most people want to do, but I love it. They're both working with elements from the earth, so it's about the earth and the clay in nature, and it's about just playing and seeing what happens.
There are plenty of artists in the Chemainus area. Many open their studios to the public in the fall. Along with Peggy, they are part of the Polka Dot Trail.
We've got jewelers, we've got printmakers, we've got digital artists, we've got painters. I'm probably missing a bunch of them, so I think I'm the only potter. So I like that that's quite a variety.
Creating in the studio, Peggy also teaches. She takes students with no previous experience.
This is part of that messy thing that I like to do. The pieces just go flying all over the place.
She takes away the excess clay and refines the foot.
And what I'm doing is I'm checking for thickness, so if I tap on the piece, over time you learn the sound that it makes when it's the right thickness. That takes some time to learn that.
Peggy doesn't want a smooth surface, so brings in a specialized tool.
You can hear it makes a chattering noise, that's why we call it chattering. And it's fun because everything's flying like crazy and I spin it very fast. So that is chattered. This piece is now ready for my signature.
A self-taught potter, Peggy was intimidated by drawing in the past.
I have a lot of hummingbirds around me in the garden all the time, and they just needed to be on the pottery, and I was really surprised at how I could represent them on the clay. So here I am painting and drawing. Ideas don't come quickly for me. I kind of stew and suddenly it pops in, you know, so I'll think, I've been doing the same thing for a long time, and I'll get a little frustrated, but then one day you wake up and there it is. Recently I started a tidal pool series because I walk the beach a lot, and it's kind of fun to put the kelp and the seaweed and all those things onto pottery.
While Peggy produces mostly functional pieces like casseroles, teapots, and mugs, she enjoys experimenting as well.
I have my crystalline glazes, which are kind of special and spectacular and fun because they're always a mystery. You never know what they're going to turn out like. For me, if somebody is using my pieces every day of their life, it becomes an intimate part of them. So I put an intimate part of me into that piece, and it just feels like a connection, you know, sort of a worldwide connection, if you will. My philosophy in life is every day's a play day. Yeah, if I'm not having fun, I'm not doing it.
Enjoy a wide variety of art at the Polka Dot Trail with open studios throughout the Chemainus area from the evening of October 2nd to October 4th. Download a map of studios at polkadottrail.com. I'm Daphne Goode for Go on ShawTV.